What is up, ladies and gents? Reverend Saint back again, and today we're talking about Star Wars Battlefront, the beta. Obviously, you're gonna have some random gameplay in the background. One was my very first game, and the reason why I'm gonna have gameplay of that in there is because even though I did terrible, I did pretty much everything right away. Like, I was trying to figure everything out and how it all worked and stuff like that, and how to play the game. And I got a hero in it. I got some flying time in it. I got some vehicle time, some shooting time. So that's gonna be it. And then my second game, I just went off. I think I got like 40 some kills or something like that. Barely any deaths. Did really good. And that's gonna be in there as well. So you guys can kind of see two sides of it. It's just gonna kind of go back and forth. But mainly I want to address with you guys is what this game is. Like, because there's a lot of YouTubers out there who have been kind of making videos. They're not bashing the game. They're just saying, oh, I was disappointed because, you know, it wasn't balanced and stuff like that. It was just like an old school shooter. I don't know if I like it, but, you know. And then they would, you know, play it some more, have fun, and then you come back and basically retract most of their statement. But the problem with that is, you know, a problem with a lot of people who didn't understand, like, or play the original Battlefront games is the fact that it's not a competitive shooter. Don't think it's going to be one. Do not go into that game with that mindset. It is not Call of Duty. It is not Halo. It is not even Battlefield. And I don't even consider Battlefield a competitive shooter because it's too big. It honestly is, in my opinion, because when you just play Battlefield, it's just chaos. And that's what this game is. It's just chaos. But the thing about this game is it's immersion. That's what it's all about. It's immersing you in the world like no other game really does. It's for gigantic Star Wars fans and people who've played Battlefront in the past. This game is Battlefront. I was honestly a little scared that it was going to be a lot like Battlefield. I didn't want that. That's not what Battlefront is. Battlefront is fun. Battlefront is giant battles. You go in, you got your heroes that you can get, your power-ups on the ground, and you can run around, swing a lightsaber, shoot a blaster pistol with all the sound effects and the amazing music behind it to boot. It's all about putting you in that world. If you want to go have battle on Hoth or on Endor or anything like that, or on Tatooine, you can. That's what this game's about. It's not about being super balanced. It's not about like winning all the time. It's even though it still gets frustrating when because you do want to win, but that's not what it's about. The entire thing is just about having fun. And so many people are missing that point right off the bat, and they'll make a video talking bad about it, say, oh, it's unbalanced, this thing's annoying. Well, I do agree, yeah, it's unbalanced, but it's not supposed to be. That's not the most important thing with Battlefront. The most important thing is making sure it is immersive. It is making sure that you are put into this world that is just in everybody's memory, and even younger people know what Star Wars is. This fantasy world, this sci-fi saga has gone on since it came out, and has been such a phenomenon throughout generations. Even though the newer movies were pretty freaking terrible, they're still cool, you know. Even if they are bad and poorly acted, terribly written, bad special effects, they're still pretty dang cool, you know. You gotta admit, they might not be good, but they're Star Wars, dude. Not as good as the originals, of course, but heck. And this new one coming out is just, I have such high hopes for it, and I'm very confident it's going to be amazing. And the fact that they decided to throw this game in there with that just made it even better. And the fact that DICE is doing it and making it look believable, like realistic graphics in Star Wars. And it's just, the game looks amazing, it sounds, it's DICE, of course it's gonna sound absolutely amazing, and of course it does. It's just so much fun. Yes, it's a little frustrating, yes, it's a little annoying, but here's the thing, everyone keeps saying, oh, the beta, you know, I know it's beta, but there's really hardly any content, and I agree. Most betas do have more content than this. There is very little content, sadly. But here's the thing, it's not a beta, guys. Like, they say it's a beta, it's not. It is a demo. That is exactly what this is. Like, a beta is like Black Ops 3, where they throw a bunch of people in, they bring them in, testing everything out, and then they keep bringing more people in as things go. They don't open it up right away. You need codes at first, and then they'll open it up like on the weekend, and that's when they really do their server stress tests, and they're trying to figure out balancing and find glitches. That is a beta, and they unlock stuff progressively as it goes on to make sure everything is working the way it should be. This is a demo. This is a set thing. The game's ready to go. You know it is. There are probably just a few tweaks they need to make or wanted to test out, and that's pretty much it. And the way that you connected so easily right after you downloaded it, it's a demo. That's what it is. But there are some downsides. Like I said, there is a lack of content right now. Don't know if that's going to reflect on the full game. Highly doubt it. But you never know, so you gotta be wary of that. But as far as getting the game and recommending it, I can't speak. Yeah, duh, get it. If you like Battlefront, get it, because it's Battlefront. It's not Battlefield. It feels almost exactly like the original games did, and it's great. Just looks amazing, sounds amazing. And if you're a fan of, like, I'm losing my thought. I apologize. If you're a fan of the originals, definitely get it. And if you're a fan of Star Wars, definitely get it. Other than that, if you're expecting Call of Duty, if you're expecting Battlefield, if you're expecting some sort of competitiveness to it, don't bother. That's what I say to that. It does have like a single player co-op type survival mode to it, which they only allow 5 of the 15 waves for you to play in the demo, beta, whatever, which is kind of complete bogus. It's over in 2 minutes. It's kind of lame. You don't even really get to experience the survival mode, but nonetheless, it's still there for you to try out. It's a different map. It's on Tatooine. They got 2 different modes, Drop Zone, and what's the other one? Walker Assault. Walker Assault's obviously the more fun one. It's the big one. 40 players, man. 20v20. It's awesome. Drop Zone, 16 total players, 8v8. It's more of a capture the zone type thing, and it goes on. Once you capture it, you get points, you get kills and stuff like that. It's a much shorter game, much more manageable, I guess, on smaller maps. So it's on a different planet as well. Can't remember the name. I think it's Jakku. I think it's the new one. No, it's on Solstice, something like that, or Solar, something with an S. It's on that planet. So that one's pretty cool. But that's pretty much it, guys. I do want to say, like, I freaking love it. I had so much fun. Like I said, it can be frustrating sometimes because it's not a balanced game, but you just got to get yourself out of the mindset that it's not about the competitiveness. It's not about winning everything. It's more about the immersion and having fun. So that's how you got to go into it. That's it. It was kind of ranty. It was also kind of informative, I hope, for you guys on the fence of buying this game, whether or not it's for you. If it did help you out, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Also, hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 10K subscribers. I got something very special planned for that. And I'll see you guys. Oh, and be sure to tune in tomorrow. I do have a special video with custom zombies with Mr. Prestigious K coming out tomorrow. So definitely stick around for that, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.